Hey guys, how we doing? I'm really upset, and I'm gonna try and hold myself together to make this video because I've had to make a decision. Now, I felt as if I was starting to get myself on track, and I was starting to get the videos back on track and all that kind of stuff. And as any of you know who have been along following my channel for any amount of time, we've been fighting for 3 years to get the fibre optics put into our street so that we could have decent internet, because we're on copper wires, which means the equivalent of dial-up. Now, they've been putting those in the road, but it's taken this long to do it. We've been told by the engineers across the road, who have been coming in to put the across the road street houses onto the internet, that our houses are ready for the engineers to come out to do this. However, it's not been put on. Someone has not pressed a button to let people know this. So any company that we go to get the fibre optics put on will not be able to do so, because it says that we don't have it or the access to it, which it should do. The most annoying part of it is the box is 2 doors up and the post is literally 6 feet from our house. Okay, and that's as far as it has to come to. I'm gutted at this point because, yeah, last week it took 27 hours to upload one video. That was the carrot video I put out on Thursday. And a video that I was trying to put out for Saturday was going to take 13 hours. Now, we can't afford that kind of time to do that. And yes, I could upload with my phone as I'm doing with this one. However, this I'm trying to do as quickly as I can because I don't have enough memory on my phone to be able to use it for that purpose, due to other things that are going on with my phone. So I have now had to make the decision for the best for me, for my mental health, for what I need to do going forward, because we're not going to hear back from the company now for 7 to 10 days. It's going to take them to get back to us about what's going on. So I'm going to put a hold to uploading videos and lives. It's absolutely gutting because you guys have done so much to get me to 1,000 subscribers, and I feel really awful because I felt like I was starting to get everything going, and now we've had this knockback. So what I will tell you is this: I'll be working behind the scenes, as I have been over the time that I had off, to film, edit, have videos ready to go for when that internet is sorted, because up until then I don't feel that I can upload videos the way that I want to for my channel. That is right for me, for what I want to do going forward. I can't even FaceTime on my computer anymore, and anyone who knows me knows that I don't do phone calls very well. I'd rather see you in person, see you in the face. So, you know, it's down to my phone now for that. Yeah, so we've been steadily watching it go from bad to worse over the last couple of weeks. We've now been informed that the copper wires are supposed to be being shut down, I believe, by BT at some point, because they're all part of the landlines, and our area is on the list for that, which means that should that occur, we won't have any internet at all, except for what's on my phone. So I'm hoping to get all this sorted. I really, really am. But until it is, I need to put my mental health and my well-being first. And I know that myself, this is going to upset me way too much, especially with everything else that's going on at the moment. I feel like my hands are tied behind my back. I've lost so much income over the last 3 years. It's ridiculous. It would be enough that I could put 1/3 of a deposit on a house that I want, you know, with a property. So I'm that when you put it in that kind of perspective over what I've been having to deal with, you know, I know people will say, oh, but it's only a couple more weeks, there's a couple more weeks. Yeah, but when you've been dealing with it for as long as we have, it gets to a point where there's a tipping point, and I am at that tipping point, and I would prefer to draw a line right now and say, not until it's fixed, than wait until I completely lose the plot and I just go missing for 6 months, you know. So you guys deserve better. I deserve better, and I want to be able to give that to you guys. I want to be able to do that for myself. So until this is sorted, and I will do as many updates as I can. Please keep watching the community page or run playlists if that's what you want to do. Entirely up to you. Yeah, I'll put updates on the community page. There will always be updates of what's going on there. I'll, yeah, keep in touch. I love you guys heaps.